on our road to level 286. I'm going to clear faster than I normally usually do. Oh, it seems to go even faster than I'm used to. There goes the perfect shredder across. Very end. I just started. This is the second stream, but the first stream is really pretty much just going through the intermediary, the introduction. I don't like playing. I don't like fighting the blowflies.
Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, hmm? Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. Mm-hmm. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
You don't.
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you.
This is the thing I
This
don't
was a
understand.
surprise.
Is Cosworth it's like
Then,
technically a
well,
faulty Mr.
everything
Handy?
happened.
Yeah, I could have sworn that they're not supposed to have emotion. But he definitely has emotion.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Yes, please, because I hate fighting blowflies. I really hate fighting blowflies.
Another bug to bash.
I'm just stupid.
I think everyone's still alive. Flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me. What's all this then? Peekaboo! Chop! Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil flowing.
I think he might. Oh, no, he's not.
Hey, Codsworth.
Mr. Nate, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
I like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean. I shall remain here and secure the home.
I never know. I don't know if he was sarcastic in that, or if he's just not naive and thought I was being serious, and so naive and didn't realize that was a sarcastic comment. Okay, I'll just grab. I'll do the scrapping and all the building off stream because that'd probably be boring for all you guys. Although I will scrap all the safes. Alright, let's forget the house it's in.
Got it.
My luck. There we go. Sanctuary Hills. Di Pietro. Totally high strung and needs to relax. Keep telling him that offering to help, but so far no dice. By the looks of the guy, he's self-medicating with pie. Baker. My favorite tinfoil hat wearing nutjob. Good for 7 ampules of day trip per week. Guess he's one a day kind of guy. Whatever helps the main groove. Rosa. Still trying to get her some buff out. Didn't expect the rationing to affect this, but it is what it is. Jahani. He wants something called Psycho. I'm not sure this stuff even exists. And if it does, do I really want this Neanderthal using it? Guess it depends on how much he's willing to spend. I'll put some feelers out to my army connection, see where that goes. Russell. They still owe me for that last XL delivery occurred to me. Was it even for them? Because so help me gosh, if I find out they're juicing up those dogs, we're going to have words about more of the money. We're probably beyond words anyway. I know they have a floor safe in there. I've seen it. Master bedroom under the dresser. Can't be that tough to crack. Conquered. O'Keefe. Still good for a couple hits of Daddy-O. Pretentious pseudo-intellectual a-hole. But his money's good. William. Wants Med-X as much as I can get. Hasn't told me why. Not really my business. Guessing there's some sort of long-term pain management going on. Disease? Anders. Kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style. She's not interested in getting tweaked. Or 20 blood packs, some Halloween stunt or something. Or heck, maybe she's really a vampire. What do I care? She got her daddy's money. Boston. Isaacs. Some student at CIT wants day tripper, XL, and extra pallet. Yes, pallet of mentats. Not sure if he's doing crazy experiments, dealing to the other eggheads. I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Don't care. As long as money's good. Ward. Young married couple, good for a couple day tripper per week. Easy order, cool people, no brainer. McDermott. Cop, long-time buff-out customer, running into supply problems. Had a good thing for years. I'd hate to end it now. I don't exactly want to risk him getting all noble and law-abiding if he can't get what he wants. That would end very badly for me. Sapolsky. The old lady has upped her daddy-o order. Weird. Profitable. Miscellaneous. Malcolm. Potential new customer to Charleston. Wants Med-X. Seems oddly desperate. Might be a cop trying too hard. Need to move slowly. Because underwear model from Braintree. Beautiful, intelligent, totally weird. All she's ever wanted is stim packs. 10 plus per week. My imagination continues to run wild. Okay. I know it probably won't proc well because of a high intelligence, but when it does, it's going to give me quite a bit more XP. I'm not a major min-maxer, and trust me, you're probably going to see that in the gameplay. But if I'm going to go to level 286, it'd be nice to have a bit more XP going our way.
Nice.
I will also probably try to collect all the collectibles. Yes, I forget. More intelligence. Alright, I could. Do I put it in strength or do I want to put it in intelligence? I don't really use melee often. Yeah, I'll put intelligence for extra XP. Now let's listen to the saddest holotape in the whole world. I find this so sad.
Oopsie. No. Little fingers away. There we go. Okay. Just say it. Right there. Right there. Yay. Hi, honey. Listen, I don't think that Sean and I need to tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. Isn't that right? You are kind and loving And funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being home together, it's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. You'll rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now, say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Come on. Bye, honey. We love you.
That is still to me. I know it's just a game, but that is still so sad. I've always found it very sad. Oh, I'm not sure. Let me, just in case I haven't gotten this, which appears I have. But yeah. Okay, so we cleared this out. Let me go ahead and first let's do this water. Sure. Move the cooking pot over here. I am in survival, right? I haven't seen a single you're thirsty, hungry, anything like that prompt. Typically that happens typically relatively early on into the process. Okay. I'm gonna clear Red Rocket and it will save. Dog meat.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Hey.
Sure. And this time it seems like there isn't one that just waits 10 years to pop out. I have no idea what causes that, but it's so frustrating. Okay. I, hmm, I level up. I heard to level up. No, I guess I was wrong. A. Okay, let's go ahead. As a so that's what I'm putting in. Alright, well, at least it sounds good.
Perfect.
Johanny, I'm glad you're finally decided to join the SPF. Hopefully you haven't left it too late with the state of the world. Next step in your orientation is to visit the other members and learn about their areas of expertise. Finding them without a map is part of your initiation. Wayne Gorski's cabin is just south of Concord. Ammunition. Sam Rook in Salem, weapon modification. Wayne and Boone, a tourniquet in the West Everett Estates medical. You'll find Gino Costello and his kids smuggling hideout under a bridge southwest of Salem. Each of them will give you a part of a code telling you where to find me. To get you started, I've included the SPF camping supply checklist as well as specs for setting up a water pump without pesky permits and safety checks, etc., as well as basic tips for staying hydrated when living off the land. Catherine. Okay. This is an all storm now, right? At least no survival is working. Okay. That's day one complete. I'm not doing 100. It probably will surpass 100 day in this, but I'm not really doing a 100 day challenge thing. No. Again, I probably will surpass 100 days. I really wish Fallout 5 would be a more realistic thing. It's just not, especially at least nowhere near what the time frame I would want to have happen. It doesn't even seem like it's in the ballpark. What else did I thought? We had camping gear. There we go. But it really, to me, it seems that, to me, I think Todd Howard wanted Starfield to be the Fallout replacement. That's how it, to me, that's what it feels like. He was hoping that Starfield would replace Fallout. And obviously that didn't happen. I don't think. I think Todd Howard should just resign. I think he either needs to resign or he needs to bring someone in that, as much as I typically don't enjoy people with a too marketing focused mind, I think Todd Howard's it's to the extreme where he doesn't really. It's hard to say because you have the Creation Club content, which obviously is more marketing mindset. But this idea that when he creates new games, it takes too long. It feels like he has too many ideas in his head. He's not entirely sure how to flesh them all out. He tries to get them all done. And it just turns into this super long process. Like, the next Elder Scrolls shouldn't be taking this long. I'm sorry. It just shouldn't. Especially since they've already revealed, especially after that trailer they released and all that, it should have been coming out years ago. And I feel, my personal opinion,
Don't think I can pick this.
is I think
Hey.
I think they had to recreate. I think they had to recreate the game. I think they did. I think he had a bunch of ideas. It either was so unstable it was unplayable, or something. Right? Because I know they were trying a new graphic thing with. I think they could make it look a bit more realistic. And I think it really. I really think it. So, like, either was completely unplayable or his ideas completely did not pan out. Exactly which one, I don't know. That's, to me, is the only realistic explanation as to why it is taking so long to release Elder Scrolls 6. It just... I think he needs to go. I think he needs to go. I've never seen a person not, like, he hasn't taken a single bit of advantage, like, on the Fallout series hype. He hasn't taken a single piece of advantage of it. the most he's done. The most he's done is add a expansion in the Fallout 76 series. Fallout 76, which I will not mind. I'm not one of those people who hates Fallout 76. I enjoyed it. No, I didn't play the expansion, but I enjoyed it. I don't have as much fun now because my best friend I'm gonna play with, he's super busy. He doesn't even have time to play it. But Fallout 76 is just as funny if you don't have someone to play it with. You have to get it's not designed to be played alone. That's not a knock on it, by the way. But when the biggest thing you do to take advantage of a hype after the success of the Fallout series is an expansion to a multiplayer game. It is very controversial. I think something's wrong. I think person has gone so far off base that it has led to that. And I can't believe he hasn't done more. If anything actually, he's done things in the opposite direction. He's made things worse with the creation of content, especially with Fallout 4, which broke the game. Especially for those who play mods. But even if you didn't really play with mods like me, I couldn't play it. Right, especially at the latest patch, the creation, anniversary edition. Couldn't play it. I didn't play technically I didn't get the anniversary edition. I just bought the add-on because I got all the DLC. I just bought the creation combo add-on. It kept crashing. It kept crashing especially when I was doing the settlement. If I was doing anything with settlements, it kept on crashing, and it would take back so much progress unless I wanted to completely ignore one side of the game, which, mind you can mostly ignore the building side aspect of things, but I don't like completely ignoring it. It is part of the game. I do enjoy it. So he hasn't helped this case at all. As you probably tell, I'm not the greatest shots. Okay, I've got to level up. This side.
I've done this hundreds of times.
No more British occupation.
Think you'll be any different?
It didn't really look like you did 100 times, seeing how you were completely unaware of the person right next to you. Yeah. Get through all that. I like I'm doing trouble, like clearing out this a bit more. I like looting the enemies because they tend to despawn. Not so much the raid, but not so much the raiders, but especially after the Deathclaw fight.
Man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to. I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
God damn it.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Hell yeah.
Careful.
Bingo.
Okay. There's something coming.
Ma'am.
You're not what I expected dog meat would find in that little neighborhood. But oh, so much better.
So, he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
It's the Chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be. And even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming. Drawn by the noise and the chaos. and it is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I'm sorry, kid, but I just don't know. The sight ain't always clear, but believe me when I tell you, it ain't a raider. But I'm tired now. And if I ain't mistaken, you've got a job to do.
Okay. I never quite knew what to make of her. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Got it.
I never did. Yeah, I always skeptic. I'm one of those people who's always skeptical. And this is a video game, mind. Don't get me wrong. I'm not using this for real life. I know it's a video game, and probably should probably tell the truth because it is a video game. But like, I'm one of those people who's always skeptical of things like that. I'm always because as you can tell by the name, I'm a Christian. And because of that, I do believe that it happens. I do believe that stuff like that happens. I just don't think that God uses it frequently. I know that means it's probably demons. And again, of course, I do believe in, not as a cessationist, I do believe that people have prophetic words. It's definitely and that, and also naturally I'm skeptical because I think most people are just lying for money when they do it. And so, I guess I'll continue after this.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Flaherty and Canower were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. The intel I've gathered, this then Brzezinski took off
I think I saw it twice.
Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
We've got this. Come on, I've got places to be.
Yeah, well, I'm naturally skeptical. I think most people, generally speaking, are lying for money, for clout, for fame. But of course, there are some times when maybe people are using demonic sources. for the... Thank you. Oh. I would say when it's smart. Whoa! Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, almost died right there. I know it's cheesy. I generally don't like cheesing, but that's an exception. I'm sorry, I just make the exception because it's survival. There are people, I'm sure, who do it and probably don't do it that way. I'm not good enough for it, and I'm not going to try. Because even on easier difficulties, I generally don't even get a bit. I generally still get hit if I stay on the hill. You know, sometimes I use the card. You know, once in a while, I'm able to. I think it's showing electronic. Once in a while, get the Death Claw with the power. It doesn't really have to do too much damage at all, but still. It's too cool. It's not common for me to be able to do it.
Fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move someplace safer. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
What happens now?
For the longest time, Mama Murphy's had a vision of a place called Sanctuary. Some old neighborhood, but one we can make new again. Why don't you come with us? I could really use your help.
I'll think about it.
Before you leave, kid, a word about the journey you're about to start on. 'Cause I seen your destiny, and I know your pain.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I'm listening.
Look, kid, I know how I sound. The sight, it's weird. And it ain't always clear. But your son's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth, Diamond City, the biggest settlement around.
That's vague.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The site will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That
Okay,
junk.
off to go. Save the game.
Eventually.
Yep. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful time. That'll be it probably for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all you all have a blessed day. God blesses you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.